When the Ottoman Empire took control of Constantinople in 1453, it blocked European entry to the region, severely restricting trade. The Age of Exploration started shortly after in the year 1455 in Portugal under Henry the Navigator's leadership. Henry sent ships to map and discover Africa's west coast. They went further south than any previous European expedition, and the Portuguese explored most of West Africa. The next major event during the Age of Exploration in 1492 was Christopher Columbus.
There are many reasons for the beginning of the Age of Exploration. For one, European powerhouses, such as Spain and Portugal, wanted to find spices, and to satisfy their need for spices for trade, they sailed out to the world to find new land and new spices. The Age of Exploration also happened and continued to happen as a way for Europe to exploit countries and colonies of their resources for the sake of their economy and power. The third and final reason was Christianity. Europe saw themselves as enlightened Christians, and they wanted to change and spread their religion, so they did.
Due to the Age of Exploration, the world is as it is now. Because of it, we mainly worship the Christian God. Because of the Age of Exploration, entire countries and continents speak European languages or languages descending from European tongues. Through the Age of Exploration, Africa began its long history of being a continent used and abused. When European navigators discovered routes for trade, they stumbled on Africa. Then began the slave route, in which they stole Africans, sold them from resources to the people in the American colonies.
The Age of Exploration impacted the trading market throughout Europe. As a result of this, more goods, raw materials, and many precious metals and gold entered the trading options, and new trade locations were developed. Due to the high influx of new trade materials, this caused inflation. Due to the new trade that was occurring during the Age of Exploration, the Age of Exploration led to modern capitalism. Considering the European control of other continents and their resources, European economy was really thriving, and Spain and other European countries alike gained a lot of power during the Age of Exploration. Due to the exploitation of countries and their resources, a lot of countries are now underdeveloped and now have a very poor economy and very little natural resources.
The form of government that most European and other colonizing countries had during the Age of Exploration was an imperialist form of government. An empire always continues expanding and always taking things, killing, or enslaving those whose lands they found inhabiting.
In the Age of Exploration, new knowledge, animals, spices, information, and resources were found. The Age of Exploration had a big impact not only in Europe but had an impact in the entire world. Economic, political, geographic, cultural, and religious changes came because of great explorers. Due to the trade that occurred during the Age of Exploration led to modern capitalism. With a European powerhouse navigating the world, Christianity became the world's biggest religion, and languages such as English, Spanish, and other European languages became one of the most talked languages in the world. However, even though tragedies happened and the Age of Exploration had negative effects in certain places, nowadays we've learned and come to realization on how to learn from past actions.